Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Bat Friends podcast, episode number 65, where two friends rediscover an animated classic. I am one of your hosts, Chris, alongside the world champion, Joe. What's up, Joe?
Worry men and things. You know that this is based on some real shit, right? I forget what they're called. But, like, the whole idea of, like, a South American country really does. They make the little... They're usually like yarn men, little dolls, and that's what it is. Where it's you whisper your worries, you whisper your concerns and stuff to them at night. You leave it under your pillow, and it's supposed to like the ritual of it, unburden your mind. But I don't think they're called worry men.
The ritual sounded like something that I could see actually existing.
Mm-hmm.
I was more focused on the fact that Mad Hatter was controlling a bunch of brown people.
I mean, goes without saying. This is the one that inspired that post, by the way, about how every rich person in Gotham's awful. Because they're all fucking stupid and it's just awful. This fucking bitch sees a fucking Englishman in South America and doesn't think anything of it because she's just self-absorbed. Ooh, we're gonna do that. Sorry, just money. I just got an offer for money, so...
Okay. That's fair enough.
Joe like the money. Joe need to buy a vehicle in the next month. I think I'm going to push and do it. I think I can.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's still going to be a rigmarole. I got to figure out if I can register by mail or not. Because the world's on fire.
Dude, so nobody out there cares about this, but I don't care.
It's a podcast. We talk about shit.
I have to get my DOT physical done, Department of Transportation.
Ooh.
And I don't know how, because normally I would just go to the DMV, hand them the thing, and be like, here, send this to Albany. And they do.
Can you just mail it?
I probably can, but it's just going to require more effort out of me. And see, the thing about me is I don't want effort.
I know. Well, that's the same thing with me, with the DMV. And I probably can, but I don't know. It's just something I've never... Because whenever I've gotten a vehicle on the road, it's just if I, because usually I don't buy through a dealership, because, working poor. Usually what it is I get the title, go right to the DMV, transfer the title immediately, call or email my insurer on the way. They put it on the insurance so that I have proof of insurance, get the plates, and fucking just take it home. That's usually what I do in one day. It's done. Mm-hmm. But obviously for a myriad of reasons, that's not going to happen right now. Because I want to get my passport too. Because, I might need to leave the country soon. Realistically, if I'm going to fly within the next... If going forward, I need a passport now. Because, reasons.
Yeah, I still don't have one. The missus keeps bugging me to get one.
And for, again, when we start doing events for HeroClix, Colossus really... We know people in Canada. We want to go up to Canada. But it's always I'm like, I ain't got my pass. I have a passport. It's not valid. Mm-hmm. It expired.
Yeah, I might be getting mine now because I, through my Kickstarter, met a few guys who make comics that live in Canada, and they were talking about shows up there because they're all up in Toronto area.
Okay,
so they come down here and you gotta come up here for shows when they exist again.
Dude, TCAF is so. I don't know what it is like anymore, but TCAF is so much fun. It's more I met Chip.
Yeah,
and it's a good fun show, and Toronto's a nice city to spend a weekend.
that was Montreal. Yeah, I've been to Montreal.
I've been to Toronto a couple times.
So
I wouldn't mind going back. There's also, not that it's a big deal, but there's Niagara Falls shows, I'm sure.
Yeah, I almost went to a Niagara Falls show. I was talking with the guy running it, trying to get us free tickets.
Yeah.
Free is better.
It's true.
And Kevin Eastman was there. That was the big draw.
Yeah.
And he kept being hesitant. He's like, well, I'm not promised you time with Eastman. I was like, I didn't ask for that. I just
want to be able to get into the show.
Door. Yeah.
Fair, fine. I just want to get in the show. Not asking to have a sit down with Eastman.
Yeah.
I'd suck his dick, but
I had to sit down later.
It made me laugh because Ronin is in this previews. Last Ronin.
Yeah.
Which is the Eastman and Laird book. And I told Craig, I go, it's just literally just fucking Miller's Ronin. And he's like, well, I go, like this previews they show where it's like the city, it's Miller's Ronin. I go, they're going back to their roots in more ways than one, and I go, that's fine. I don't mind.
That might be the first Turtles book I get in like floppies in a long time.
I'm telling you, you should be reading the IDW run.
I am just probably about 80 issues behind you.
Fair.
Because when it first came out, I was like, I don't know. And then I heard it was good, and I read the first volume. And by then, it was like 4 or 5 volumes in. And I was like, oh, let's get the trades. And I fell off that wagon and
you
picking it back up.
Are a disgrace.
I am.
You should probably do the intro at some point.
I did do the intro.
Did you?
Yes.
Okay.
We're past the intro.
You didn't do the... I know what we did. You didn't do the creators. That's what I'm waiting for.
I'm tired
That's
of
what I'm waiting for. I was like, I'm waiting for something.
This is written by Paul Dini.
It's true.
And directed by Frank Power.
Yeah, this is where... This because that's what I'm like, this is another Dini episode. Dini just decided to fucking start firing shit up.
Create another Harley, Dini. That's what we need out of you. Punchline? No, that's stupid.
Oh, nobody likes you, Punchline. There she is. That's Punchline. Like, this is what the rich in Gotham fucking spend money on. They fucking make a banquet hall look vaguely like a jungle, dress up in just gear no one wears, and then act like assholes. Which is why Bruce and the black guy are in suits. Like, this is dumb. Though I will say this. Fucking rich black guy in 1940s Gotham, I call bullshit.
Does a fabulous goatee, though.
He does. Here's this little doll that I have. I was like, that's fucked up, man. You don't throw a little doll at a black man.
Why do you have so many?
She's insane. She's a crazy person. They were only like 50 cents. Can you believe it? Oh, I believe it. Poof, your problems are gone.
You made that Mexican man rich by buying 2,000 of them.
Not Mexican!
Whatever they are.
Mexico is not in South America. I've already said South America like 5 times.
Have you?
Yes.
I'm tired.
This guy's outfit is ridiculous.
Oh, no, it is South America. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, she does say South American. I don't think she ever says the country. Alright, I'll just put it up my butt.
I wonder if, spoiler alert, Mad Hatter's time trick would work if you did put up your butt.
His what?
His time thing. Or time.
That's why I'm like, his time trick.
His mind trick.
Alright, guys.
This is going to go down as the worst episode ever.
I'm going to do this episode by myself.
I'm going to take a nap.
You're going to break that chair. It's going to be funny. Yes. Hand out the little dolls. Yes.
Yeah. Do it slower. You got a frozen dick too?
That's culturally insensitive. I have these, but I make them out of bats. Not whatever this fucking thing is.
Because I'm not a racist.
Jaguar. That was goofy as fuck. And then it's weird that all the other ones have like Jaguar headdresses. It's just a bouncy ball. That's just a rubber ball. Batman got punched by a rubber ball?
It's true.
Oh, I totally wasn't paying attention to this when I was watching. I was like, whatever. He's got a fucking square hat. It's fine. None of this makes sense.
Come here.
I was totally watching this just being like, who's the villain behind this? Because, like, is this a new villain? What is this? And then when it's Mad Hatter, I'm like, Mad Hatter? Why the fuck is Mad Hatter? Like, it's such a weird thing. Like, it would have been better to, like, involve Bane somehow, because he's from down there. Like, Mad Hatter?
I'll give him this. At least Mad Hatter tried something new this time.
It's true. Like,
That's a great job.
1 in a million. I've been working on the railroad.
Oh, well, that was a waste of time.
I mean, you know, it almost killed Teddy Roosevelt there. Why would you build something that heavy? Like, you could just make that out of paper mache.
You got the money, you might as well do it real.
This is why Gotham's a shithole. Rather than reinvesting in their community, all this white-on-white violence fucking squanders their money on tiki parties. This is the problem with America.
Where'd he go?
That's impressive.
Well, he's Spider-Man.
Apparently. He's not holding on to anything.
That's literally what Spider-Man does.
This isn't one of those Riddler questions, is it? You know I hate those.
That guy's a real dick.
Voodoo dolls? It's not voodoo.
God damn it, Alfred, that's racist.
Imagine that. World's greatest detective. Doesn't notice the panel on the little worry man. Just goes, this thing's stupid. Now they've decided all of a sudden to give Bruce a black secretary. Don't know why. I know I'm not supposed to call her a secretary, but she's a secretary. First time we've ever seen Bruce Wayne wearing a hat.
That's true.
Bruce Wayne does not wear a hat.
Yeah. There's a really good moment with the secretary coming up, too.
Where she says, don't take it out of my salary. That's how you write a joke! It's not a reference, it's a joke! That's just ridiculous. Yoink! Do. I've got lots of money, who cares?
It's gonna take this briefcase full of 20 million.
Yes.
Look at this briefcase full of 20 million.
All the money. All this money I will not be giving to poor children or starving people. Or perhaps somebody that can prepare the roads. Or, you know, anything else. Let me just put it on the window ledge. Alright? Problem solved. Do. So now, again, this is how oblivious Bruce Wayne is. So he's, you know, been there for a little bit of time. Let's say 10 minutes. Never got up and walked around. Never wondered how he got in the office. Never looked out the fucking window and went, that's a briefcase? Her name's Dana. I don't believe it. It's the 40s, and she's black. Her name's not Dana. I don't think anybody's name was Dana in the 40s. Yeah, think about it. Like, I'd believe it if she was like Mildred.
Cheetah Man.
Hey, you cat, get back here!
I was leaving it there for safekeeping.
It's such a weird... It's all of it's so weird. Yeah, Bruce Wayne doesn't get arrested. Black man gets arrested. Just saying. It's systemic. It's right there. Where's the lie? Where is the lie? See, right there. Now, mind you, I call bullshit that Bruce Wayne would get... Well, that's probably he's mind controlled. Because Bruce clearly has been fucking embezzling from Wayne Enterprises to do all of that shit.
Well, yeah, you'd have to.
This is weird too.
I'm the Joker.
I'm just gonna throw this money overboard.
That's
Can I
okay.
pretend like it's my ex-husband?
It's okay. The Cheetah Men Speedboat will find
Somebody
it.
said that because I guess like cruise bookings are going through the roof right now.
Yeah.
Like to start having cruises in the next couple months or so. And someone's like, "So you're either gonna get COVID or you're gonna get pushed over the side of the boat. There's no good way of coming back from this." Like, you know about that, right? Shit ton of murders that happen on cruises. Because if someone gets pushed over the boat, they're not going to stop. Like, by the time they find out, they're already gone. So it's just like, they went missing. Look it up, dude. I'm not even joking.
Jesus Christ.
It's just, they went missing. I don't know.
Even more of a reason I don't want to go on a cruise.
Cruises are not... Like, maybe at one point cruises were fun. And if you want to really just drunk, I guess they're still okay. But they're not fun. Because it's just, hey, I'm going to be stuck on a boat. This is how you know cruises aren't fun. You're on a boat, right? And they have a pool. You're in the water. But you don't want to swim you want to swim in the pool. Fucking stupid.
I think it was when he had Kevin Hart on, but Rogan went on a tangent about cruises and how, like, why would anyone go on a cruise? And then they looked it up what it costs. And he goes, you can't even like live in this country for that little amount of money.
Yeah. And that's what it's, you know, whatever it is, 3 or 4 days, all the food you want, all the booze you want, all the shitty entertainment nobody watches because they're just doing the same shows.
Yeah.
From a craftsman in a small village, a funny little man in his giant straw hat. An Englishman? Yes, I did find it odd at all that an Englishman just had a small fucking hut in goddamn South America. I'm the world's greatest detective.
Now I'm off. You stay on the boat, I'll take off.
Gonna get my $200 million back. It's my money. I earned it by embezzling it. Heather Graham was the mom in Twins. Like the young mom.
Yeah.
She was 18 when that movie was made. I looked it up. So I'm like, I go, this has to be like her first movie. Or maybe just like her first movie as an adult or whatever. But she was 18.
It's fucked up.
Yup. Yakety yak. Don't talk back. Mad Hatter. I would love... Oh, God. I'd love to do that. I mean, it would just be me just assing off, but... Like, have him figure out who... Like, it's the Mad Hatter. And then he shows up and it's Two-Face, and he's like... No, you're Mad Hatter. Do I look like Mad Hatter to you?
I'm Big Bad Harv.
I wish they had done that. Like, why would you start calling yourself... I mean, I get it, because it's the whole personalities are merged, but I don't care. It'd be funnier if you start calling yourself Big Bad Harv. What? Don't stomp on your hat. You're gonna put it back on your head. You're dumb.
Go back, Tiger Boy. Go back.
They're jaguars. Tigers don't live in South America. Yeah, he puts it back on his head like an asshole.
He's the Tiger King.
Fuck that. That's still dumb. I haven't watched it, don't care to, and I'm glad everyone else has shut up about it finally. It was always stupid.
The comic will be out soon.
You just pretended it wasn't because you were locked inside and acting like crazy people. Mad Hatter's prepared to deal with the rich. That's why he has a guillotine. It's no less than they deserve. The computer has identified the scrap of artificial fur as a type used in theatrical productions.
So now he has a tablet in the car.
Yeah, obviously.
With video chat.
Yep. FaceTime. Does he share these great inventions with the public? No! He keeps them for himself to wage a one-man war of crime.
What do you think the cops are going to deal with the Joker?
No, he's white. How many black villains does Batman have? Penguin's white.
Penguin's white. Man-Bat's technically white.
Yep.
Two-Face is white.
Oh, by the
Joker's
way,
white.
so all this was just Mad Hatter got bored.
Oh, yeah.
Like, he just built a whole bunch of fucking villain dummies. It's like, he just got bored. He didn't have anything else to do.
Riddler's white.
Yep, Two-Face.
Harley's white.
Ivy. Croc, we technically don't know. Because he's a crocodile.
Let's go to the magic internet.
Like, Mad Hatter got really bored, though, because he's put a lot of work into those dummies. Like, the Joker was a jack-in-the-box, and Harley was a marionette. I don't even want to know.
I typed in, does Batman have a black?
And what did it say?
Not what you think.
You don't know what I think.
Baby. The two that came up were I and Baby.
That's tremendous. I mean, is technically Raz from Saudi Arabia or the Middle East?
Oh, good. GameSpot took care of this for us.
Good. All right, GameSpot, share with us your knowledge.
I just realized this when thinking of the ethnic minorities in his rogues gallery. He's got some Asian villains.
Yep.
Sensei Italia. Latino, Bane. Italian, Mafia, Black Mask. Greek, Maxi Zeus.
Yep.
And others. But not any black villains. Bronze Tiger gave him some headaches back in the day. But he's a good guy now.
Yeah. And he was never like a Batman villain. Don't even want to know now. If it's that funny to you, it's got to be racist.
The first comment is, this is because there's only one black person in all of Gotham.
Lucius Fox. I don't know why we needed this flashback to the village. To just make her look dumber.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Look at this.
There's
It's
a parrot
dude.
and everything. Look at these little things. Oh, look at this. Look at Tetchin. His fucking outfit is ridiculous. His fucking white gloves and sunglasses. I don't know why her face is all red. That was silly.
Apparently Killer Croc was black before he mutated.
Shut up. Shut up.
That is based solely on this one comment right here. I have not done further research, so it could be incorrect.
Guatemala, and they're not worry men, they're worry dolls or trouble dolls. I was curious. I'm like, I know they're a real thing, but they're from Guatemala. She was in Guatemala. The Mad Hatter, for some reason, was in Guatemala.
I now have a second source that confirms that Killer Croc is black.
Oh, I'm Googling is Killer Croc black. He once referred to Robin as a white boy. Here's the other thing. They totally put Batman in this guillotine wrong. That's not how you load someone in a guillotine.
Yeah,
and I think there's a reason for that. Because I think when you do this, you don't necessarily spread the spinal column enough in the right way that it would chop. So that's why you want it here, because you can bend the neck down. It open. I think. I don't know. I've never guillotined someone yet. There's time. But I think it spreads. It's a skin condition that, as is typical with comics, got a little out of hand. But yes, Killer Croc is African American. In other words, like, he certainly isn't Caucasian.
So who played him in the movie? Was it a white guy or black guy?
Wait.
In Suicide Squad.
Is Croc in Suicide Squad?
Well, yeah.
I think it was a black guy. I gotta look it up now. Or you gotta look it up. I'm still looking up. It's Killer Croc black.
Welcome to the episode of Bad Friends where we look stuff up that we found out along
It's
the
about
way.
Killer Croc being black. There's nothing more important in this world right now. Because if Killer Croc Morgan is a black man, it might be the greatest thing I've ever learned.
Yeah, I have nothing against this. This man who played him is black. There's no way in hell I can pronounce his name.
Well, that's because you're racist. No, let me see. Adwale Akinawa Agbaje. I've seen him in shit. Okay, I've seen him in other shit.
I recognize his face.
Yeah.
That could be because they all look
Oh,
alike.
he was cursed. You're racist. He was cursed in Thor the Dark World. But
He
wait
was
a
in
minute.
the 50 Cent movie Get Rich or Die Trying.
Well, sure. But wait a minute. They're saying that Croc's real name is Waylon Jones. The fuck is this shit?
No, it's Killer Croc Morgan. We've been over this.
Waylon Jones might be a black man, but Killer Croc Morgan may not be. Because remember, Killer Croc Morgan.
I like that little...
Yeah, the
shit
worried
there.
doll Batman's cute. But Killer Croc in the comics doesn't turn all white. So that's the other thing, too.
Well, he's also more of a crocodile.
Yeah, he's more of a mutant. He's more of
Yeah.
a big fucking mutant. Okay, hold on. Now, I want Killer Croc Morgan to be black. Is Killer Croc Morgan Freeman? Because I put his Killer Croc Morgan. Sideshow's a sad episode.
You want to know specifically if the one from the show is
Yes! He's from Miami. He might be Cuban.
black? I was going to say at the very least Cuban.
I'm looking at him.
He could probably roll you a fine cigar.
Alignment bad. Because Killer Croc Morgan was born as a crocodile. Like this crocodile,
Yeah.
he never transformed into a crocodile. He was born a crocodile.
Okay.
The version of the character is exclusive to the continuity of the DCAU. So this is the Killer Croc Morgan is just animated Killer Croc. Huh. Killer Croc was referred to as Killer Croc Morgan in his debut episode. The name Waylon Jones, which is the name traditionally associated with the character, was never used in the animated series and only once in the comics in the Batman and Robin Adventures 23. I don't think Killer Croc Morgan is black.
It's unfortunate it would add some diversity to the show.
Right. Especially his fucking surname's Morgan. What black guy's last name is Morgan? I love that it gives aliases Waylon Jones, even though he's never was Waylon Jones. Oh, we do. When it looks like I'm not gonna start playing YouTube videos on this, but so later on when it's Baby Doll and Killer Croc, the video is just labeled on YouTube. Killer Croc is a black man. Okay, we're gonna do some research on this, and it's great that the Killer Croc is the next episode. We're not gonna remember by then, but so yeah. Well, at best, Batman has one black villain.
Yeah. And it took a lot of digging to get there.
Yes. Like, I mean, yeah.
If it wasn't for two true heroes on a random message board on the internet, we would not have gotten this knowledge. This is why you always...
For
2 sources,
do you
everybody.
understand? That's also true, at least. Minimum 2 sources. But do you understand, like, the beauty of this moment? Like, we made the joke. I made the joke of, like, Batman doesn't have any black villains. And then we're like, yeah, he doesn't have any black villains. And then who, of all his villains, is possibly the only black one? The one that they treat as an idiot. that we give so much shit to, but love, is Killer Croc. The motherfucker that said I hit him with a rock and everyone believed it.
That means Batman's done blackface.
Hashtag cancel Batman. That is the hashtag for this episode. I will know you watched this episode if you put Batman did blackface. Hashtag cancel Batman. Now we owe it to the public to figure this out. And if we can say that Batman did blackface in the animated series, no one else is saying. Listen right now, motherfuckers. If anyone publishes an article about Batman doing blackface in the Batman animated series, you fucking roast them because they stole that shit. No one is making that connection but us. No one. That is a Bat Friends exclusive. You tell it to the people. You see any article be like, did Batman do blackface? You just go, hashtag Bat Friends, you thieving fucks. What happened? What happened to my country? How do I reach these kids?
Find us on the internet. I can't do it anymore.
Hashtag cancel Batman.